can assign bags with particular items.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And create bag types. Leave me alone,
Yeah.
Tiger. I don't want to deal with you.
Oh, quick update for anybody following the series. This is when patch 6.02 hit. And,
Wait, just to date this episode and point out to everybody how long it took to come out.
for me at least,
No,
compared
for
to
me
everybody
too.
else, but yeah.
I'm super
Oh, yeah,
behind
that's a
on
good
the
point.
series. You haven't even started uploading it yet, but I'm also super behind.
Nope, I
so
haven't.
this could be up like
No,
a month or two from now, for all I know, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that's when that patch came out. That slightly modified things and changed skills and appearances. Although they won't see much here because our characters look the same.
Mine
Yep.
won't, sort of.
Group finder. Oh. Oh, wow. No. Pre-made groups. What the hell is a pre-made? You can queue up for questing and shit now.
What?
Yeah. Like you
What?
can queue up for pre-made groups for just doing quests.
Everything that I
dungeons
thought
or-
I knew was a lie.
What's custom? Oh, customs for like rep farming and stuff. And it's actually kind of like group finder. So shit, they've got like raids and stuff. That's awesome.
I'm just psyched that you can categorize your bags now. Bling!
Yeah, I'm psyched about a lot of these changes. Like, these are things that we kind of needed ages ago. And I still have that weird thing that says 0 out of 4.
Weird. Mine completely went away. I am set.
Oh. Apparently I can track target? What's track target now?
The good news
I
is
have
that
no
they
idea.
let you categorize bags. The bad news is they didn't let you categorize that many types of bags. So like there isn't a place where I can put my quest items and my Hearthstone.
Well, actually, quest items are generally being removed from bags altogether.
Well,
and
these
will just be
ones
accessible from the quest log. I think these
certainly-
are mostly the newer, like, new quests, like Draenor, specifically.
Oh, so it has zero effect on us.
Currently, yes. You guys coming down?
Where are you going?
I'm here.
Fort
Oh, yeah,
Livingston?
Shell's here.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah.
I'm hearthing.
I should
Okay.
sell things.
I was looking at my crazy, weird changes to life.
Yeah.
They confused me.
I was saying this off camera, but I only have 3 skills now.
Well,
What the
that'll
shit
make
is
you
this?
even eat. And you would call me crazy when I'm like, they're making this game simpler, and I don't know what to do to have fun no more.
Well-
And you're like, I have 3 buttons now.
I should go play as my Night Elf Warrior for a second and see just how much simpler they made that, because my entire bar is filled with skills that I use consistently, so I'm kind of hoping they actually simplified that
Where
one.
are you guys? Wanderbot's
I am
out
heading
there.
up-
Shell is apparently standing right
Right
in front
next
of.
to
Oh, there she is. I found her. She was
selling
standing
stuff.
perfectly still, directly in front of me.
You've
The
been
last
staring
place-
at the
the
California
last place
sun
I would
too
ever
long.
look. I don't stare at the sun. I don't even go outside. I don't
I
believe
did
in
train-
sun. I
Yeah,
believe
I
in smelting
must
this
have-
102 copper live on camera.
Trained my... Yep, there we go.
This
Okay,
is Let's Play
bear
content,
skills.
guys. Can you tell that I'm not putting
Holy
effort into this? 96,
Crap, they made...
95,
Okay, they made the seasons here.
94, 93,
I'm really
92.
enjoying what they've done. Oh, man. Okay, if there's a, like, lootable or maybe it's skinnable creature nearby, you actually get, like, a highlight.
You
That's
do?
nice.
Showing it's, like, lootable or skinnable, yeah, so if you're having trouble seeing it, or
Does it show
identifying
up as
which is lootable or
a
not.
yellow circle the way that like resources normally do?
No,
is that how they
it's like a
notated
white
it?
It's a white highlight around the creature. It makes it look
Oh,
kind of fuzzy.
the physical model.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant the map. Okay, that makes sense. I'm coming to you, Wanderbot. I don't know what you're doing over there, though. What are you doing over there?
I'm just murdering a bunch of raptors because I finally trained up my skinning.
You doing Raptor Majesty? I mean, Mastery?
Nope, I'm just murdering things while I wait for you guys
Just
to...
random murder? Just no good reason?
Yep.
Just I
Random
am the
murder.
murder bot. That's my new name now.
I am a bear.
It's gonna be
I'm hungry.
It's gonna be a big pain in the ass to like rename my channel because that's not really a feature. So I'm just gonna have to start over with 0 subscribers. Hopefully, people will transfer it over to murder bots.
You know what sucks? Now that you've gotten closer, I can no longer loot these
I know. I
raptors.
could see it. You said that as I highlighted the lootable item. I'm like, oh look, loot. And
I will make this-
there's a bear standing over it. Let's go kill Tethis. We need the talent of Tethis.
Shell, are you coming?
You're still standing in
I'm
town. I jokingly crafted like 25 iron bars standing next to you as a joke of wasting time, but now you're still there, and I already came all the way here. We need to go.
I'm coming. It's just
So many
between
Lion
our
King
sessions,
jokes
I never
are
go
waiting
on
for
WoW,
us.
so...
I also don't.
Well, that's your fault.
My character also just sits here between sessions.
Well, that's in part because, you know, I have internet curfew, unlike you guys.
What is that?
Sometimes I go on WoW just to stare at my character longingly.
Oh god. This character or just generally? Wow.
Generally.
Yeah. I mean, I can't blame you. I've been the person who logs on to World of Warcraft just to,
Oh,
look,
hey, there's Tethis over
I found
there.
Tethis.
Don't kill her
Found
yet.
Tethis?
Shell!
I'm here, almost!
It's time to kill the giant raptor!
Well, I guess I pissed off 2 other ones.
I'm gonna give
Let's
Tethis
just,
a cheap shot.
Piss off 3, 4.
Cheap
Okay,
shotting the
it's a
shit out
party
of Shell. I mean, Tethis.
What? Excuse me. That is my fiancé, mister.
Was. I didn't want you to find
Okay.
out this way, Wonder.
Got all of these.
Playing World of Warcraft of all things. Shit.
I didn't want you to find out this way, Wonder, but I like the show Gotham.
Is it good?
It's actually pretty good.
Okay. I might have to
I think
watch
it's my
it then.
current favorite of the superhero shows I'm watching, which is Flash, Shield, and Gotham.
Isn't there
Is
also
Flash any good?
Arrow or something?
I haven't watched Arrow though, at all.
I haven't
I'll-
read it either.
I think it's
I'll
like
admit,
3
I don't
seasons
watch
in,
a
which is
whole lot of-
intimidating.
I think the problem is Arrow looks like it's more of a... Oh, you guys are already gone, so you can't loot these.
I went to grab one iron thing for 2 seconds. How about you chill out, you impatient little bear? Go on a walk while I drink all your porridge.
Look, I'm skinning all of the
Your
animals.
porridge
There can only
porridge.
be...
It's porridge made out of pears. So you gotta adapt to the jungle environment.
I am what you call an invasive species. I come in, murder everyone, and then repopulate with nothing but
Oh
bears.
no. Do you know about the invasive species that is like the mega starfish?
Okay, we're going this direction. I've heard
Have
of
you seen how
it.
starfish eats?
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Yes. I saw this video of like sand dollars just covering the ocean floor, just these furry little purple discs just everywhere, and then just here come the starfishes, and they just they slowly just slide across all the sand dollars, and behind them is just a streak of white because all the sand dollars are dead. That's real life, kids.
I was wondering when you were going to hop on.
Kind of fucked up.
So there was a time lapse I saw recently of like a bunch of starfishes, and it was like a corpse of some sort of That's a lot of dudes. I don't think we're supposed to fight these dudes.
I don't know.
Ah,
I'm 3
of
levels
course
higher
they're
than
gonna
them, though,
attack me.
so I'm sure we could take them.
I think we want to go down here.
They're shooting you with lightning. It's my favorite.
Good luck.
No, they're shooting you with lightning. I'm fine. No one's
right,
no one's
because
noticing
Shell
me.
is because Shell is mounted on me. I don't have to worry about getting hit here.
What is in there?
This,
Oh, there is something
This
in
is
there. Cool.
encouraging.
Oh, this is one of the places we were at when we disconnected or something, or
You
when we
just
quit.
abandoned
Yeah.
me? Carl?
Oh, we were in this cave
We're-
when we entered an instance. That's what happened.
We're going in.
Oh.
Oh shoot! You are in trouble,
I know.
Carl.
Carl. That kills the people.
Carl, that kills people. So I saw this guy, and I said hi, and then I stabbed him 52 times in the chest. Carl, that kills people.
I was trying
I didn't
really
know.
hard there to skin the ogres.
That's offensive to ogres, maybe? It's offensive
do
to that
find it
ogre, at least. The one that you're trying to skin.
I find it interesting in this game that you can skin, you know, animals and whatnot. But then you have like a bunch of obviously
players?
non-human. Well, you have a bunch of like non-human races,
Yeah.
such as like demons and whatnot. Yet you don't skin them for whatever reason.
I feel like you...
Because they're humanoid? Why would you?
Yeah, but like at the same time, demon skin is probably like super defensible.
Yeah, like leather is leather, right?
Yeah, why not? Who cares?
I might be wrong on this, but I think you might have been able to skin worgen back in the day, and when they were becoming a race, they took it away.
Mm-hmm.
I think you used to be able to skin them because they were wolf people.
I'm almost positive I could skin them when we were in Darkwood, but I don't remember that well.
Wait, you think that you were skinning them like a few days ago?
I'm trying to remember. I might have been able to.
You monster. They're literally
You know,
you.
anybody watching this series is going to remember better than I am.
I know, because they probably in your case especially, because you'll rapid upload it.
Yeah.
This will be like a daily series for you, probably.
It will be.
So like for them, it was like, oh yeah, that episode last week.
So you know how I commented on how I was trying to skin them?
Yeah.
I keep trying.
You keep trying.
After I've acknowledged that I shouldn't be doing this.
You are one fucked up bear.
Wait. We didn't get the bounty?
What bounty?
Oh.
There's a bounty?
We need to obtain the Mosh Og bounty from the runes behind the Mosh Og Ogre.
So we do have to fight those ogres.
I got the
Oh wait, no, never mind. We're not doing that one. We're going this direction.
You don't want to do the bounty?
Well, you guys don't have it.
I have the bounty. I have it.
Oh, it says you're not eligible. Well, that's stupid.
It says
It
you're
should
not
say
eligible.
you're already on the quest. Yeah, exactly. Instead
when I try to share it, it says you're not eligible, and it says that Azure is already on the quest.
That's weird.
It's like
There's
you
also
magically have a
on
different
my
version than we do. Ew.
I
Eat it.
just had a mini panic attack.
Eat it.
And
Eat it. No.
No.
Protein.
I'm going to piss
Beautiful,
off as many of
beautiful
these guys as
protein.
possible. Oh wait, they're all attacking Shell.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, focus on the ogres and forget about the spider that's crawling on your neck.
Okay, I've pissed them off.
I want in you, Carl.
Okay, that's...
Play with my
Please
legs.
stop. Please stop. Please stop.
There's so many legs.
Please stop. Please stop. I do not like spiders.
I don't either. That's why.
Little foot
But I have a hand vacuum I use on spiders.
Oh hey, here it is. It's this thing
I
up
don't
here.
even like killing them by hand, so I use a hand vacuum.
Oh, do we? Nope. Okay.
Because then I can just point this tube at them, and then it sucks them into oblivion. And then they die, like in that one movie that takes place on Mars, where someone gets ripped apart by a Mars tornado.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you said. For a second, I thought you said you pointed tuba at them, and I got confused and a little bit entertained.
I always mix
Yeah,
up
you think
movies. So like when I try to think of Mission to Mars, I always think of that movie where they're like, but actually the Martians, their planet died, but then they seeded Earth. We're all Martians, man. I'm gonna go with them into space. Well, that's a different movie, but I always forget which one's which.
No, it is Mission to Mars.
Wait, that's the tornado movie?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, remember it's the face that sends the tornado out at everyone.
Wow, that face
I'm
is...
a little bit glad I haven't
face is a
seen any
dick.
of these movies.
It's just one movie,
know,
apparently.
It is one movie. The only other Mars movie that I can recall is Red Planet.
When Martians attack.
Well, there's that too.
They're from Mars because they're called Martians. Just
Yep.
blow your mind.
I mean, like,
Okay.
Planet Mars. But I mean, you can also say that War of the Worlds is Martian related because they're from Mars.
Are they called Martians or are they called aliens?
Well, no, the War of the Worlds, they were supposed to be from Mars.
Oh.
Because
I've never actually seen the original War of the Worlds. I've only seen the remake.
Yeah, because at the original War of the Worlds, it was, these... It had a whole epilogue in the beginning where... Well, not an epilogue. The epilogue was at the end. Sorry. It had a prologue, and it's like, the Martians gazed longingly upon the Earth and sought one day to steal its resources and take it for themselves, as for their world had died centuries ago. And that was, like, really ominous and stuff.
Did you just look that
and
up?
Like, yeah, they were just watching, waiting. No, I didn't look it up.
She remembers this.
It sounded like you were literally reading from the back of a book.
Nope. She
No.
remembers all of this.
Well, it's not that I remember it. It's just that I can come up with things off the top of my head that resembles that kind of stuff. But in
Yeah.
any case...
Hey, Michelle, are you paying attention to what's going on in the game right now?
Wow.
I trust you. I hate dying that way.
I got a good angle on that.
I despise you.
I had fun with that. I
No
enjoyed
more.
that.
This is a terrible 4-year anniversary. You're
Whee!
you're horrible.
I love you too. Okay, I just killed a raptor. Wait,
Hey,
where
they
are
changed
you?
the artwork
You guys are
for the loading
what?
screen.
How far away
Where
are you
are you?
guys?
I'm all the way here, but Shell is somewhere else.
On
No,
my
I'm
map,
right next to
when
you.
I highlight you,
Oh, okay.
you're both just sharing a dot.
Here, hop back on.
I'm gonna hop off at a moment's notice.
Oh
though.
god, we have
I'm
to
not gonna.
we have to turn in Raptor at the other place.
Or we could just continue south and not care. Also, there's a flight master, so you could fly up there.
Whee! Oh no, 5 silver. I will never be able to afford that massive cost.
Remember when when the Flight Master actually kind of represented a small dent in your, like, cash?
Oh yeah, it used to be like I had
We're supposed
when,
to turn
when I
stuff
would
in.
when I'd make a new character and I'd be dealing with like quests and Westfall and stuff like that. There would actually be times where like I want to go back to
were too
Stormwind
poor.
and I can't afford the flight.
I hated that.
Extra
was funny,
credits
though.
actually brought up an interesting point about why they do that in the first place, like why they have repair bills and why they have flight path costs.
Yeah.
Do you watch that show?
Well, yeah, I do. It's to keep inflation down. The problem
is
is
really
it punishes
interesting.
the players that have the least amount of money,
Yeah,
which is silly.
I had the least amount of care.
Oh, right. Shell, you want to actually fly
No.
up to the other area
It
Really?
flew me to the wrong
Why?
place. I'm so
and then back down.
that's annoying.
Because you want to go to the rebel camp, walk down to Nessingwary's expedition, and then fly immediately back down here.
It is interesting to
Okay.
know though that the game is packed with things that are supposed to rip money out of the economy permanently, basically.
Yeah.
Because I never considered
That's
that
always
before.
been the case. You know how, for flight training, if you want to get, like, artisan riding, so you can actually go more than, 100% speed on...
Oh yeah, the stuff where it's like 100 gold for to get a mount finally, and then like when you're trying to get super flying mount, you need like 1,000 gold and crazy stuff like that, and tons of like
Yeah.
reputation grinding.
That is purely there to control inflation. And that is much better at controlling inflation, because it's a lot of money.
Like back when I played Vanilla WoW, when you made a new character, you were basically saving up money from the moment you started your character to maybe be able to afford your mount when you hit level 40.
Yep. I remember. And it was like 80 gold for a single mount.
Yeah,
Like,
They
Did
weren't
you
account
request
bound
it?
either.
it used to be that the training was cheap and the mounts were expensive, and then they inverted it so that the training's really expensive, but you can sit there and collect mounts.
Yeah. That's because they
which
started...
makes sense.
Sort of. It doesn't control inflation as well, though.
No, but it
what?
makes sense to let people just sort of collect mounts.
Shell, how'd you get down there? Did you take the Flight Master all the way down, or did somebody send you down here?
Someone sent me down here.
Well, lucky you. I have to walk.
She lit herself on fire and then she was reincarnated
Yep. Apparently.
as an expeditioner.
That's a couple of reincarnations a minute, apparently, because I just killed her in the whirlpool, too.
So you guys are in the Cape.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the 30 to 35 area anyway, so it's actually a good idea to come down
I
here.
did not know you guys were going that way.
Yeah,
where'd
should
you
we
go?
hand it in a ton of quests up north?
I think I told you to. That's why I told you to go up
She
that
doesn't believe in
direction.
listening. She's too busy like quoting her encyclopedia style like back of the VHS tape memory banks.
Yeah.
She's too concerned with that
It's
to listen to
disturbing.
fools like you.
on.
But yeah, on the topic
So,
of Gotham
I've-
from earlier, though, like me and Andrew disagree about this a lot, but I think that when it comes to Batman, the setting and the villains and the characters are more interesting than Batman is, because I think he's kind of tedious. Because
Oh, that's why everyone loves the villains.
he's kind of just a superhero. It's like, oh, but I'm dark. But then it's like, well, no, you're not really that dark. It's just you're in a dark place. And like you're only anything that's ever fucked up and dark about Batman is just a reaction to how fucked up the setting is. So it's kind of interesting just to have a show that's like, all right, we're just gonna spend time in this horrifying cesspool of crime and villainy, and watches like the Penguin get started on his crime sprees and stuff like that, or like how he starts out as that guy from Scrubs. Meanwhile, like they're a little too tied to Batman though, because they insist on showing little Bruce Wayne every episode for like a scene or
Yeah.
two. So you have
Wait,
a little
why
kid
little
playing
Bruce Wayne?
because he's a kid. Because it's because this
Oh,
game's
it's that.
this show's a prequel.
So it's really far back. Okay.
Yeah, the first
But then
scene of the entire
How are they
show
having
is his
Catwoman
parents
around?
getting
She can't be
murdered.
that old.
The first scene of the entire show is that Bruce Wayne's parents get murdered.
Mm-hmm.
And then Catwoman is there witnessing it, but like she's also just some homeless kid that steals stuff a lot. Like in this show,
Now, is she
in this
older
show,
than Bruce in the show?
Probably a little, but she's also like
Okay.
she's young enough that she's like at risk of being sent to orphanages and stuff.
Okay.
Huh. Because when I saw her, I thought she looked like, she must have been in her early 20s, unless she's supposed to be in her teens, but then that means she'd be a whole 10 to 20 years older than Bruce.
She's
No, maybe not 10.
she's definitely not supposed to be in her 20s.
Okay.
I don't know how much you
saw.
saw.
A glimpse of her.
Yeah, I don't know how much you saw the show, but in the actual show, like, you see her in scenes with Gordon, and she's like 4.5 feet tall.
Really?
Like, she is the tiniest little girl.
Okay, I saw someone with goggles and stuff, and I thought it was her, but
That was her.
looked too old. Oh, really?
The thing is
Okay.
that they keep showing her, in particularly in the first episode, they keep showing her in all these dramatic poses, like, I'm standing on this gravestone, and that's a really weirdly large gravestone, or I'm standing on this weird, what do you call them, the pull-down staircases that they have in cities on apartment buildings, and so she's on
Fire
all of
escape.
these locations, and so she's not with anyone on camera, so she just looks like this weird anime character with like the goggles and the leather jacket and her hair going in the wind and shit. But then you see her in scenes with other people, and it's like, yeah, she's a little kid.
Okay.
They just dressed her up too
Yeah.
much so she looks like an adult when she's on her own.
You guys coming back down?
It's the first
Well, I
thing they
need to hand
teach you
in
when
all
you go
these
in the field as a
quests.
geologist is that you need to put something on the screen for scale. Otherwise, you don't know how big anything is. And you can't tell how big she is at all because she's by
The
weird
first-
fantastical settings.
The first thing they teach you in Tent Deer School is stand above the gnome. Makes you look cooler.
I don't like your school. I like my school better. It involves running down this road for 17 years while I try to approach you guys because you guys left me behind.
I think the Flight Master actually would have just flown you down.
Gurubashi Arena. No, I did not have the flight path.
Oh.
'Cause I haven't
Then
been
how
here
the heck
yet.
did Shell get down here?
I got it because the guy said, hey, do you want to go to the dig site? And I'm like, sure.
What?
Oh.
Where,
Well-
I wish I would have heard about this guy before I ran all the way down here. I forgot about Gurubashi Arena. That used to be like one of the first PvP places.
Yeah, I remember.
Because it was world PvP. Anyone could just walk in there and murder each other.
I think it's the fishing... Wait, no, they moved that up to Northrend or something. I know one of the fishing challenges is still very popular because that's how you get the only heirloom ring in the game.
Oh, he's so majestic. He is
What are you
tent
talking about
deer.
there? Tent Deer.
The majesty of tent deer.
And dear, what?
Given a little bit of provocation, I can also be Keg Beer.
Want?
Keg Deer.
I thought you were gonna, no, you're gonna be Keg Bear.
Oh yeah, it could be Keg Beer.
Tent Deer is pitching a tent.
It's also kind of hard to move if Sheely because I move too fast.
You could just jump back and forth between them while transforming in midair. Tent Deer, Keg Bear. Say that 15
I'm
times
trying.
fast.
But the problem is Tent Deer moves too fast and tends to overshoot Keg. Oh, well, I guess I'm just doing laps over you instead.
I'm apparently dancing right now.
Not 100% obvious. Okay, there we go. Keg Bear.
Why is it not dancing?
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna head down to you guys. Need
There
to
we
get to
go.
the
I don't know
Light
about you.
Master.
I'm dancing with your face.
This is the effect that alcohol has on people. Wolves
Yep.
and bears start rubbing up on each other.
Oh yeah. We're gonna make some bear wolves. Wolf bears.
I'm spinning around in your nudity
Yep,
with my ass.
hey,
with my ass hugging teal jeans. these,
I am not 100% nude.
these
I
fucking
got
jeans.
gloves and booties on.
These fucking ass hugging pants are so dumb looking.
So I'm like zoomed as far out as you can go. I can barely see anything about your character except for you've got baboon ass. You've got a serious
it stands
case
out.
of baboon ass.
It stands out so much compared to anything else.
At any distance.
Have you
It's
seen what you look
amazing.
like as a human yet? Either of you?
Oh yeah.
I saw on the barber screen, and then I decided I didn't care that much.
I forgot that I should probably check my human form to see what it looks like now that they've released the new texture pack that didn't affect either of the characters we're playing as.
Yes, because Worgen.
Because Worgen were already the best. The end.
Yep.
We get
pretty
top
much.
hats. Speak.
Not
I
X and
think
females.
this is the wrong
Females could have
direction.
been changed.
Top hat.
Going the other way.
The hat's back, Wander. The hat is
Going
back.
the other way. You need to figure out how to transmogrify or whatever it is, so you
seriously.
can actually.
I want to always look like I always want to always be the dapper wolf.
To be fair, I think the eye patch is cooler.
You can't see the eye patch.
Oh, that's interesting.
The eye patch is a
Panther's
cool
attacking
detail to
me
see on
and
your
not
character
you.
screen.
It's true.
You don't see it when you're playing, really.
I'm really disappointed, actually, that I couldn't say equip an eye patch and it would actually apply
Where are
to
we
bear
going?
form.
Are you going to Gurubashi Arena?
No. That'd be great, though. But no.
Which one of us would win? You're covered in
bullshit
gear and you're 2 levels higher than me, so you!
Yeah, probably. Also
the power
have extremely
of
high
ridiculously
armor, I believe.
powerful items that I got from other characters.
It'd be really
They've
nice if you could jump off the mountain mid-flight.
Can you
Be
not?
like,
Yeah.
hey, you took me as far as I want to. Goodbye.
Wait, you're not actually with us anymore? Or you never were?
I never
Well,
was, yeah.
I guess we're just in the quest area. See you in a bit. I'll see if I can get Keith killed.
Hey! I was reading an email. You make
It's
me
okay,
sad.
keep reading the email. Don't worry about it.
Can't click on it. How do I get off you? There we go.
Okay, keep reading the email.
You're gonna die. You're gonna wreck your shit.
Well, we'll just kill basilisks until you're here.
I entered combat mode and you made me waste it. Dang it.
Aha!
I got a new ability called combat readiness, and what happens is every time I get attacked by somebody, well, when I activate this ability, every time I get attacked by somebody, the attack does 10% less damage, and then a new stack happens every time I get hit, up to 5.
Huh.
So I'm getting attacked enough, I'll have incoming damage reduced by 50%.
That's interesting. Unfortunately, you won't be attacked that often.
I put it on my bar next to evasion. That's my 2 defensive skills that I can potentially pop to keep myself alive when you die in an instance.
That will happen if we continue to have shitty healers like the last one.
Or AFK healers, or healer bots. Remember Healer Bot? I liked Healer Bot. It ran into walls a lot and ran back in circles, and it couldn't do platforming.
But Healer Bot could heal.
Healer Bot was better at healing than real healer was. Healer elf. Healer
Okay,
hipster.
now I have a
Mosquito
healer spec.
healer. Yeah, it's true.
I was bad at healing before it was cool. Wander, you're so far away, come back.
Nope.
You make
I'm
me
a
feel
bear.
sad and abandoned.
I am bear.
I come from a land down under.
I'm just gonna throw stuff
I'm
from
not
here.
Australian bear.
I helped.
I look
I hit him once.
very much like an American black
I
bear.
hit him with 1 dagger as my helping.
Yep. It's truly your helping. Hey, Shell found a friend. Let's murder it.
Stunned.
I'm a jealous boyfriend. I kill all your friends.
He was stunned by our sudden arrival. Seriously, I stunned that guy
petrified.
and he never got to move. That was just
By
the
our
end of that.
Brilliant teamwork.
No.
Well,
That is
I mean,
not what happened. I
I mean,
disagree.
we murdered his face in, but
I'm offended by
he
your
was a
version of
basilisk.
reality.
I had to make a petrifying joke, okay? I didn't see you trying to make the same thing.
So, are you guys watching anything on TV?
I don't watch TV.
At all?
Nope.
At all?
We have Netflix.
You
I
know,
don't get
I was-
reception.
Netflix counts. Are you watching serialized content that is not a web series?
In that
Wait, what's up
case,
with all these people? They're frozen.
So I know you watch YouTube a lot.
not currently. Oh, is this guy skinning basilisks? Yeah, he is.
I was
the
gonna
dick, I
catch
wanted
up
his stuff.
on Walking Dead because
Yeah.
Netflix just released season 4, even though the actual series is on season 6.
Season 5 just premiered on Sunday.
5? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was on 6.
Nope, it's only slightly behind. I mean,
Oh, okay.
it's
Oh,
only
that's
the 1
good.
season behind. And it, by the way, if you've been watching that show and you've put up with it for this long, 4 is your reward. Season 4 is
Okay.
when the show gets so much better. So it's almost like they were like, well, we're getting like 20 million views on this show. Maybe we should like hire writers. And then they hired writers, and then I was like, oh, now it's good.
Oh, hey
Like-
guys, get over here. I found the boss.
For season 1 of Walking Dead, I was super into it, and then season 2 and 3 came out, and it just was the show that I watched with family. Then it was like a ritual or obligation more so than something I like doing. But
Guys,
then
where are
season
you?
4 and 5 came by, and
Down
they're both really good so far.
Guys, they killed the boss.
They realized that
Well,
well,
why
fine.
did you?
I don't know.
Well, we
You're-
still get loot.
Yep.
Yeah, you were faffing around over there. And I can skin it too. Yes.
I can't loot him.
I
Wait,
think eventually I just
I already
Yeah,
have it.
I
Ironjaw
I
humor.
found there's just a lot of
Yeah,
stupidity
that's what you
going
did.
on right
Okay.
now.
I got it without even picking it up.
I think my problem is I just purely hated most of the characters
Oh, I
that
definitely
were in
didn't
that
like
show.
that guy
Oh, don't
that
worry,
was,
they're all dead.
Yeah, I mean, most of the bad people are dead, but...
Most of the people in Walking Dead from the beginning of the show are dead. Same with the
This
comics.
is true.
They
I think
keep
part of the problem is
introducing
I
new
didn't like
people
the
and
main
you-
character, though.
And you
Yeah,
have to,
he's kind of a
the
piece
new
of shit.
Yeah, the main characters. And then Carl got annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Like,
Carl,
Other
stay in the
than
that.
fucking house. You keep getting everybody killed. That was the ongoing joke for all of Season 2, is that every time Carl leaves the house when he's supposed to stay in the house, somebody dies.
I think part of my problem was actually with Walking Dead, since I share a name with Carl and it's another shitty Carl, it pisses me off. Like
There are no good Carls.
Up. Up had a good Carl.
The old man.
He was a shitty Carl.
He was a great
He had
Carl.
no understanding of physics.
I mean,
Carl,
Who cares?
Carl went. He suffered from dementia while he was alone, and just imagined the rest of the movie.
Even in
That-
kidnapped a
that-
small Asian child.
that movie's fucking
I aspire
impossible.
to be
Yeah.
similar.
He is a kidnapper.
He preyed upon the kid's need
Don't
for
even start him when he did
figure in
that
his
dog.
life.
Poor dog.
Convinced the dog he could talk.
He convinced the
Jeez.
dog that he was a squirrel.
What? No, he didn't.
Pursue squirrel.
What the
squirrel.
fuck?
Squirrel.
What was that? I have 50 iron ore nuggets.
Holy crap.
Are those
Oh,
new?
what? Yeah, you combine 10 nuggets into ore.
That's
what?
super weird. You get like sub-intervals of ore now.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
That's new, right? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that is completely new.
That's super strange. It's freaking me
I'm
out
okay
that,
with
that
it.
basic parts of this game keep changing in ways that I'm not used to after playing it. Like, this is an old fucking game. Like, and then they keep changing things that are fundamental. I'm like, wait, what? What? Oh my god. It happened. This is different now. How'd that happen? I don't understand.
The interesting point is, leatherworking seems to have changed. Nothing has changed for leatherworking. Leatherworking and skinning are the exact same thing.
Yay.
They've always been. Kind of okay with this.
For now. Soon you'll be able
I
to skin
don't-
yourself.
That'd be terrifying. Can you guys just imagine me skinning myself and running around as a skinless bear?
There's a monster in the Yawg that does that.
Oh,
He
jeez.
skins you over and over again, but then just keeps healing you.
Oh.
You don't know if it
Well, that's
goes on
slightly
for
different.
You don't know if it goes on for days or centuries.
I'm trying to remember. I read a book a while back where like one of the characters actually gets like captured by one of these creatures, and it just like cuts off their limbs and then regrows, like uses magic to regrow them, so it just can continually eat.
Gross.
People's
Uh,
limbs.
It's really disgusting.
That
I'm
reminds
getting out
that
of
actually
here.
reminds
I
me
don't
of the
know about you guys.
vampire story, the vampire show called Daybreakers with Ethan Hunt, where they
I saw it.
Haven't
the
heard of it.
vampires have taken over the whole world basically, and most of a large chunk of the humans are just sort of in these like blood banks where they're in these like almost Matrix style like tubes, and they're just being drained of
Hey,
blood at a
guys.
rate that doesn't kill them.
Are you guys getting weird robot modulation to the voices?
I started the moment you said that.
Okay. Do you want a quick pause and switch over to Skype?
I'm
If
now
something's
getting
wrong with the
I am
game.
now getting your modulations. It was perfect until the moment you
Yeah.
called it out, you monster. You ruined everything.
It started with you. It's all your fault.
They see
You
me
talking about
robot.
vampires.
A robot. I'm a robot vampire. It's been proven. We figured it out.
That actually kind of auto-tuned your voice in an interesting manner.
It's time for
Okay,
me to
I'm
sing.
loading up Skype.
Now it's time for me to sing Black Eyed Peas song.
That's,
I got a feeling
Heard it.
that tonight's gonna be a good night. Just auto tune all that shit.
the weird part is you actually sounded potentially better.
Well, actually, shouldn't you be saying like, "Can you believe in
Life
life
after
after
love."
love? Something up there inside myself.
I was just going for like the ridiculous auto tune
Oh, hey.
noises that Black Eyed Peas do now, where every song sounds like robot people
It's
now.
still going on.